I don't think that should be any trouble. No trouble at all. The real question is who is he going to want to deal with directly?
George.
Right.
George.
Well, I've gotten to know it. But
Terry Bishop is doing Iceman Cometh.
Tom, I'm going to have to call you back. Do you have any idea who I was just speaking to?
I don't give a shit. Why didn't you send me up for that? You're my agent too.
Stuart Pressman wanted a name.
Terry Bishop is a name?
Terry Bishop is on a soap. Millions of people watch him. He's known.
So that qualifies him to ruin Iceman Cometh?
I can't have this conversation. I'm on my way to a meeting.
I can act circles around that guy. I played that part.
If Stuart Pressman wants a name, that's his affair. I know this will disgust you, but a lot of people are in this business to make money.
Oh, don't make me sound like some flake, George. I want to make money too.
Oh, really? The Harlem Theater for the Blind, Strindberg in the Park, the People's Workshop in, where was it, Syracuse?
I did 8 plays in 9 months in Syracuse, and I got great reviews from New York critics. Not that that's why I did it.
No, of course not. God forbid you should lose your standing as an underground folk failure.
You think I'm a failure, George?
Oh, God, I can't get sucked into this discussion. I'm too old, too smart, and too successful.
Okay, look, I sent you Jeff's play to read. It's got a great part for me in it. Did you read it?
Where did you come off sending me your roommate's play that you want to star in? I'm your agent, not your mother. I'm not supposed to produce your roommate's play so you can star in it. I'm supposed to field offers.
Oh, and who told you that? The agent fairy? This was a significant play.
Nobody is going to do that play.
Why not?
Because it's a downer. No one wants to produce a play about a couple who moved back to Love Canal.
But that actually happened!
Who gives a shit? No one wants to pay $20 to watch people living next to chemical wastes. They can see that in New Jersey.
Okay, you know what? I don't want to argue about this. I'll raise the money myself. Just send me up for anything, all right? I'll do dog commercials, cat commercials, voiceovers, anything.
I can't send you.
Why not?
Because no one wants to work with you.
Well, that's not true. I bust my ass to get a part right.
Yes, but you bust everyone else's ass too. A guy's got 4 weeks to put on a play. He doesn't want to argue about whether Tolstoy can walk when he's dying.
Oh, that guy was an idiot. That was 2 years ago.
Well, they can't all be idiots, Michael. That was the last time you worked. You argue with everybody. You have one of the worst reputations in town. Nobody will touch you.
Wait a minute. Well, what are you saying, that no one in New York wants to work with me?
No, that's too limiting. How about no one in Hollywood will work with you either? I cannot even send you up for a commercial. You played a tomato for 30 seconds, they went a half day over because you wouldn't sit down.
It wasn't logical!
You were a tomato! A tomato doesn't have logic, a tomato can't move!
That's what I said! If a tomato can't move, then how can it sit down? I was a great tomato! I was a stand-up tomato!
Michael! You're a brilliant actor. But there's nothing I can do for you. I think you ought to get some therapy.
George, I'm gonna raise that $8,000 and I'm gonna do Jeff's play.
Michael, you haven't even been listening. You are not going to raise 25 cents. No one will hire you.
Oh yeah?